of this Modern FNM. We're back for round 3 of a Modern FNM, bringing you some Amulet Titan versus Jund Saga. Let's get into it. Boom. Alright, yeah, so Amulet Titan. Their big deal is they are just wanting to ramp out a big fatty being in the form of Primeval Titan. And they have Amulet to allow their tap lands to come in untapped. So Matt did just Thoughtseize away a Summoner's Pact, which finds said Titan. Frider, this might be a match you want to watch in on. Get some reps in for tomorrow. Welcome back, second great one. Welcome back. It's not really old news. It's kind of fallen out of favor a little bit. I would definitely put it in like a tier 2 range right now. Could you coincide with that, Frider? Tier 2 range? So, yeah, Jund Saga is one of the most popular decks in Modern right now. Jund Saga runs Urza Saga. Yeah, thanks, Frider. Runs Urza Saga. And if you are unfamiliar with Urza Saga, it is really a card warping format. A format warping card. There we go. So it comes in, and it is an enchantment land saga. Comes in, is Chapter 1, is able to tap for a colorless. Chapter 2, you're able to create a XX artifact token that gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. Then it's third chapter, search your library for an artifact, mana cost 0 or 1, and you just put it into the battlefield. Matt ripping that Summoner's Pact out of Nate's hand was pretty big. Given that I think all I saw was a bunch of lands in the Summoner's Pact. Down 3 to 19. Great to see the chatters in here, though. Happy you made it home safe, second great one. Happy you made it home safe. Pardon me. Matt is looking at, looks like 2 lands, 3 lands, and a Tarmogoyf. So not the best. Trying to decide what he wants to do here. So he's probably waiting to Beseiju one of Nate's big lands, like a there's a Boros. There's a Boros one that gives him double strike and haste. Probably waiting to Beseiju that, or Beseiju a Valakut if Nate's on Valakut tonight. No, he's not. He's hitting the green-blue producer. And it looked like he looped it with the Ren and 6 to hit the other double mana producer. That's pretty hot. And if you ever have a question on a card chat, all you gotta do is type in, oh, haha, wrong thing. Type in exclamation point card and then the card name. No spaces between. Oh, that actually worked. Okay. So exclamation point card and then type in the card's name. Spell Bomb. I think a Boral Grazer's toughness is 3. Yeah, it's an 0/3 beast. When it enters the battlefield, he puts a land from his hand into the battlefield. So, gets over Pyrite Spell Bomb. Does not get over a Bolt or a Delirious Unholy Heat. Does die to Spell Bomb Ren and 6. Sorry, y'all. I had a visitor in here. Had to turn that. Had to mute myself there. All right. So just to get us back up to date here, Primeval Titan is coming into play, and it is getting 2 lands. Which 2 lands? I am unsure. I saw Frieder had a comment earlier. Why do you hate Titan? You never told us why you hate Titan. Alright. He got 2 sagas. That is interesting. Double Saga from Titan. What are your thoughts on Saga in Titan? What did that replace? And Matt's board state's looking really good. I'm not going to lie, Frieder. I was not expecting double Saga. I don't know if Matt has a Terminate to take care of the Primeval Titan. There's the Goyf that he's been holding on to for a while. Second Great One says that's a power move. Yeah. So, looks like Saga met a Beseiju. Tarmogoyf Shadow Spear. If I'm Matt, I probably use that last mana I have to play that Shadow Spear. But he can play and equip next turn. Right, he's holding on to Karn and looks like a land. I might be wrong on that other card in Nate's hand, though. It's Baby Karn and something. He's probably debating on whether or not to play the Baby Karn here. Looks like it's a Karn and a Cavern of Souls. Jund is the grind game fighter. If there is any deck that can grind, it is Jund. You could call it the Ron Jeremy of decks because of all the grinding it does. Do we like that analogy? The Ron Jeremy of decks? Ethan, would you call Jund the Ron Jeremy of decks because of how much grinding it can do?
I plead the fifth. You want me to stick this with your bag?
What? Oh,
Or do you want
yeah, you can just put it in my bag. Or right on top of it. That's fine.
Gotcha.
Wheezy the Ron Jeremy. Oh, God. That's good. I allowed that comment through, by the way. Nate's thinking intently here. Both players thinking intently, both stroking the beards. Titan trigger. What are we finding off this Titan trigger? Happy I can make you laugh with that comment there. I don't know that anyone's ever coined that before. If I did, you heard it here first. Alright, there's a Simic dual land. What two lands is he bouncing? Bouncing a forest, and I did not see what that other land was. Alright, so he has a Terminate to deal with a Primeval Titan. Or... So he can cast a Shadow Spear and equip it to that Goyf and hold up Terminate. That is an option for Matt. Returns Beseiju to hand with Renin 6. little rude of Nate being on the phone, but it be what it be. What are we wanting a judge for there? For the phone? It's just casual FNM. Swinging out. 2, 3, 4, 9 total. I'm assuming the Goif is going at the Karn. No, the others were going at the Karn. No, they were all going at the Karn. That way, if he blocked, no matter what, it still killed the Karn. Man, that was... Terminates the Primeval Titan and Besages the Saga when he wasn't able to activate it. That's rough. Alright, Nate's got a 1 ring to stall a turn. There's an amulet. I believe that is a Teleria West. No. So he's pacting for Titan.
Bathroom open?
Okay. Alright, what's going to happen here? So you can't swing out, or yeah, you can't swing out because he's got protection from a turn. So you know he's going to get another Titan trigger because Matt doesn't have a removal spell in hand. He can play a Shadow Spear and equip to gain some life. Nate does have a handful of lands. I'm probably lifelinking a Goif here to gain some life. Because Matt is at 5. He is able to besage you whatever land Titan gets. But he is able to play Shadow Spear, equip Shadow Spear, and channel Beseiju. There's the Shadow Spear. There's the equipping onto the Goyf, yep. I think you just hold on to that Beseiju to see what he gets off the Titan. You still tick up the Ren and 6, but I think you just hold on to that Beseiju. I believe that's the right call here. Is holding on to the Beseiju. Nate does have a handful of lands. I do feel that this match is going to be going to time, though. He also... Nate does have to pay for Summoner's Pact. Which he definitely has the mana to do it. The Amulet. Hello, Ellie Jo Bell. Welcome into the chat. Hopefully that suffices for you. We do have a pack trigger. Need the pack trigger, please. Alright, pack trigger is paid. Are you winning, son? Really need to get that emote fixed. Really need to get those blarps fixed. But I'm here for you. Are you winning, son? Alright. Draws 2, takes 2 off the Bowmaster. I will personally do all the blurps for you. I've got pretty much all of them memorized. Glizzy. I'm also might regret that because I forget some of you guys have thousands of channel points. So that might be a problem. Where's the sausage? Alright, I'm thinking that takes us into game 2 with Nate up a game. I'll be right back just to double check that. Yeah, y'all. I was right. Titan did pull that off. Yeah, an insanely long round 1. Or game 1 of round 3. Insanely long. And we still got another round of Magic to go tonight. Yay. Looks like Matt's bringing in EEs, Alpine Moons, another Beseju. Hey, Ellie, thanks for the bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that redemption. From the bottom of Spartan's heart and mine. Greatly appreciate that. I understand if you're not going to make it through round 4. RCQ is not till like 10 o'clock though. Or is it noon? You might be alright. You have what, like a 5-minute drive to get there? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Tell him, Ellie. He'll be just fine. Yeah, but you'll be fine. You sleepy? I'm also sleepy. I gotta think about me, though. I gotta wake up at 5 to drive an hour to Fayetteville. Alright, Fetch Shock Ragavan. That's how we're leading off. Yeah, oof is real. The oof is real. Yeah. So if I can do it, you can do it. Just when you get to work, get you a G Fuel or a Sparkling Ice Energy. Both of those available at the boardroom. Collector Oof, yeah. Back in my day, that card was a Tron killer. This card's a Tron killer. Collector Oof, 2/2 Oof for green and 1. Activated abilities of artifacts can't be activated. It is a Stony Silence on a creature. Explore. He can play an additional land this turn, draw a card. And if you ever want to know what the shop is, exclamation point location will take you directly to it. Thoughtseize. I see it's oh boy. Pact. 3 lands. Okay. Matt's definitely taking an early lead here with board presence. Yeah, 2 Amulet is hot. Double untap trigger. Relic. Shadow Spear on a monkey. Getting in for 3 lifelink. Matt has all the mana in the world with that treasure. Matt's life total is 11. For those of you at home who can't see. Oh no, sorry, 16. 16, it looked like 11. Bounces that land back to his hand. That's a neat little combo there. Gets an endurance. Endurance is a 3/4. There's a fatal push with revolt. Down to 7. Matt should be up to 19 because of the lifelink. Hoping the people out there can see my little scrolling banner here. Yeah, I'm just hoping the people out there see the banner. So maybe they can fix it without me having to leave. Because he was at 16. And if we look here, you can see his life total still at 16. He should be at 9 now. Alright, they're picking them up. I don't know how much that 3 life would have mattered, but they are